Hi children, come we'll see the next topic in our 10th chapter. Okay, mensuration. In this we are going to see about area. Okay, take your textbook, take page number 82. Now we are going to learn about area. See here, look all these closed figures. Look here, you may find some water. Some region is there in between the boundary. Okay, so see here this figure. Okay, understood. See the amount of, that is the nothing but the area. So what is the area? The amount of surface, okay, enclosed by a closed figure. See here, if you take this is a closed figure, the amount of surface enclosed, the surface is within the boundary, okay, is called the area. Okay, the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. Okay. See, by seeing it we can't tell which figure is enclosing more area, which figure is having less area. Okay, we need some measurement. Okay, see, for example, if we place them the figures on a graph paper you know, no children, and we consider every square measures 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. We know what 1 centimeter means. How to find the area using that? Okay, come we will see that. Okay. See, like this, see, if you take this figure and if you keep it on the graph paper like this, how to measure the area of this a closed figure using this graph paper, that means by counting the squares. Okay, that we will do by using these rules. Okay, see here, the area of one full square is taken as 1 square unit. Okay, see, if you take that, 1 square is taken as the area of one full square is taken as 1 square unit. If it is a centimeter square sheet, the area of one full square will be 1 square centimeter. Okay. Ignore portions of the area that are less than half a square. Okay. Ignore the portion which are half than a square. If more than half of a square is in a region, just count it as 1 square. That means, one full square we take it as 1 unit, 1 square unit. Okay, 1 full square we take it as 1 square unit, and if it is more than half a square, then we will consider it as a 1 square. If it is less than half a square, we remove we will ignore it. Okay, if exactly half the square, take it as a half square unit. Okay, this is all the 4 conditions. Okay, if we measure the area of a figure, closed figure on the graph. Okay, consider one square as a 1 full square as a 1 square unit, and half square as a 1/2 square unit, and ignore the what area which is less than half, and consider the area which is more than half as a full 1 square. Understood? Come, we will do that. We will apply that things in the example 10. Example 10, find the area of the shape. See here, find the area of, this is the shape, this is on the graph paper. We are going to find the area of this shape. Okay, how to find this? This figure is made up of line segments. Okay, so moreover it is covered by full squares and half squares only. Since it is made up of all the sides are of line segments, so it is covered by full and half. Look here, if you take, how many full squares are there in this shape? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So fully filled squares 3. Half filled squares, how many half filled squares? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So area covered by full square is equal to 3 into 1 square unit, that is 3 square unit. Okay, so total area is equal to how much? 3 plus fully filled square plus half filled square. Okay, that means area, and we also find area covered by half squares. Okay, half squares is equal to 3 into 1/2, that is how much? Yeah, that is nothing but 3/2. Okay, so what is the total area? That is nothing but 4 1/2. Okay, 3 plus 3/2. Okay, that will give you 4 full squares and half square, 4 and a half square units. Okay, children. So, in this way we can find the what? Area of the given figure. Now, we will see one more example. By counting squares, estimate the area of the figure. Okay, this one. Okay, 10.9b. Make an outline of the figure on the graph sheet. Take a graph sheet and make the outline like this. Okay. And covered area, fully filled squares. Count the fully filled squares. 11. Half filled squares 3. More than half filled squares 7. Less than half filled squares 5. So, the fully filled square area you take as itself. Half filled square means half, 3 into 1 by 2. Okay, that we should consider as half, no? And more than half filled we will take it as what? Full square. So, 7. And less than half filled square we will ignore it. Okay, so 0. So, if we add all the areas, 11 plus 3 by 2 plus 7 will give you 19 and half square units. Okay, 11 plus what? Yeah, like that you add. Okay. So, 11 plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 7 is equal to 19 1 by 2 square units. Okay. This you can do, if you know the fraction you can simplify this. Okay. Fractions you know, no. So, by what? That use that thing and you can find the answer for this. Okay. Total area is 19 1 by 2 square units. Understood, children? Come, we will see the assignment sums in the next page, exercise sums in the next page. Okay. See here, children, exercise 10.2, find the areas of the following figures by counting what? Square. Look here, see here, if you take the first figure, how many full squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, how many full squares are there? 9. And 1 square is nothing but the 1 square unit. So, how to write it? See, if you write it in your classwork like this. Okay, write the question. And if write the areas, how many? 9 square units are there, and 9 into 1 square unit is nothing but 9 square unit. That is the area of the figure. Okay, understood, children? See, that is the thing. See, 9 square units. Okay, how much? 9 square units. That is 9 square unit is nothing but it may be centimeter, millimeter, like that. Okay, usually it will be in centimeters. Okay. Come, we will see one more figure in the exercise. Look here, children, if you take this figure, okay, see how many full squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 full squares are there. And how many half squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half squares are there. So, how to find the what? Area of this figure, what? G figure, okay, is equal to area is equal to, okay, how many full squares are there? Number of full squares, okay. Area of full squares. So, area of full squares and the area of half squares, okay, half square is equal to, how many full squares are there? 4. 4 into 1 square unit. 1 square is 1 square unit, okay. 4 into 1 square unit, and area of half square is 4 half square there. So, 4 into 1 by 2, okay, square units, okay. So, what is the area of what? Area of the figure. Area of the figure is equal to both things, okay, area of full square plus half square, that is 4 plus 4 into 1 by 2. Okay, using fraction ideas you can find out the answer for this. See, 4 plus what? 4 by 2, because we will make it 4 by 2, 4 by 2, that is 4 by 2. If you multiply both the numerator and denominator, we will get the what? Yes, okay, 1. This is 4 by 1, you take it as 4 by 2, that is what? 8 by 2 plus 4 by 2. Fraction you know, no, you use this here, okay. So, that is 12 by 2, that is what? 6 square units is the what? Area of the figure, okay. Understood, children? So, to get the area you should apply the fraction things, okay, additions, okay, how to make additions and all. Come, children, we will see the next topic, area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Rectangle we know it has opposite sides are equal and also it has 4 sides. Okay. See, if you take a rectangle, it is having 4 sides and the opposite sides are equal. So, there is a formula for finding the area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth. We should multiply both the length and breadth. Okay, okay, understood children. So, and area of square. Square is nothing but having it also having 4 sides and all the sides are equal. Okay. So, what is the area of, how to find the area of the square? Area of square is nothing but side into side. Okay. That is the formula, that we should multiply the what? Side into side, length of the side into side. Okay. Understood children? Come, we will see some example sums so that we can understand better. Okay. See here example 13. Find the area of a rectangle whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 4 centimeter respectively. So, how to find the what? Area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So, apply that 12 centimeter into 4 centimeter is 48 square centimeter. Understood children? So, next one, find the area of the square. Here also side of the square is 8 meter. So, area of the square is side into side. So, 8 into 8 64 square centimeter. Okay. Understood children? See, this one we can apply in word problems. Come, we will do some word problems in exercise 10.3. Okay. Come, we will see the first sum, exercise 10.3. Okay. See, find the areas of the rectangles whose sides are 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Come, we will do the first sum in our class work. Okay. Look here, write the question like this. See, find the areas of the rectangle whose sides are. So, what we should do? So, we should find the area. Area, we know the formula, no? Area of a rectangle. Okay, write that. Write the formula first. Is equal to length into breadth. So, sides means the length and breadth of the sides. Okay, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So, we know sides means what are the sides of the length? The what? A rectangle. That is nothing but the length and the breadth. So, 3 into 4, okay, centimeter. That is one side is 3 centimeter, one side is 4 centimeter. Okay, 3 into 4, length is 3. What? If you take length 3 and breadth 4, like that if you take 3 into 4, that is 3 4s are 12 centimeter is the area of a rectangle. Okay, the area of the rectangle is, so area of the rectangle having what? The sides 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay. Understood children? This way you do the remaining sums. Comes, we will see the next sum. The second main, find the areas of the squares whose sides are 10 centimeter. So, here the square, we will write the formula. We know, okay, area of a square is nothing but side into side. Okay, side into side, that is what is the side here given? 10 centimeter, that is nothing but 10 into 10 centimeter, 10 tens are 100 centimeter. So, the area of the given square having the side 10 centimeter is equal to what? 100 centimeter. Understood children? So, in this way using the formula we can find the area. Okay, understood? So, what is the next one? So, like this you do the remaining sums. Okay. The third one, the length and breadth of the 3 rectangles are given here. So, we know the formula, length into breadth is the area. So, find the area for this rectangle, find the area for this rectangle of length and breadth, and find the area for this rectangle of length and breadth, and compare it so that you can find the largest area rectangle and you can find the smallest area rectangle. Understood children? Okay. Come, we will do one next sum. Okay, we do the next. Come children, we will see. Okay, see the what? 8th sum. Okay, a floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. A square carpet of size 3 meter is laid on the floor. See, if you take your what? A hall floor. Okay, it is of, we can't able to put the big carpet for the entire floor. No. See, if you take your hall, it is in rectangular shape and you have a carpet of square shape, okay, you put it on the floor, okay. So, what you need is find the area of the floor that is not carpeted. So, you want to find the area of the floor which is not carpeted, okay. So, how to find that? Come, we will find the first what we should do, we should find the area of the floor and we should find the area of the carpet. So, by subtracting the area of the carpet from the floor, we can get the remaining floor area, okay. Come, we will do that in the classwork. Come, we will do the 8th sum, children. So, look here, children. Area of the floor, we should find the area of the floor first, okay. If floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide, we know area of the floor, we can, since it is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide means it is a rectangle shape, okay. So, and we know that since what the area of the rectangle is length into breadth, that is long means length, wide means breadth, okay. So, 5 into 4 meter, that is 20 meter. A square carpet, so it is in square means what is the area? Side into side, so that is 3 into 3, that is 9 meter. So, area of the floor not carpeted is equal to what? Area of the floor minus area of the carpet, okay. Area of the floor minus area of the carpet, okay. Carpet, that is nothing but 20 minus 9 meter, that is how much? 11 meter is, okay. What is the area of the floor not carpeted? 11 meter. Understood, children? So, in this way you understand the word problem. What is the things, what are the things given here, whether it is the shape of rectangular shape or a square shape, and you know the formulas for both rectangle and what area of rectangle and area of square. So, you can apply that formulas, you can find the answers what you need, okay. Understood, children? And since the area, what is the unit of area? Square meter, you should write in square meter, okay, square meter, and what is SQ, square meter. Understood, children? So, that is nothing but meter square, okay, square meter. Since the unit of area is square units, so whatever the meter means square meter square, centimeter means centimeter square, like that, square meter, okay, like that you should write the unit. So, what is the area which is not carpeted? 11 square meter. Understood, children? Look here, children, come, we will do the the area of a fourth sum. The area of a rectangular garden 50 meter long is 300 square meter. Find the width of the garden. So, what we need? We should find here the area is given and one length is also given, that we need the breadth, okay. Come, we will do that. Okay, children, the area of a rectangular garden of 50 meter long is 300 square meter. Find the width of the garden. We know area of a rectangle is nothing but length into breadth, okay, into breadth. And also we know area of the rectangle, what is given here? 300 square meter, okay, square meter, and also the length is given here 50 meter, and we don't know the breadth, okay. So, you can take it as itself breadth. So, to find the breadth, what we should do? We should take, it is in multiplication here, you take it to division. 300 square meter by 50 meter is equal to the breadth. So, what we should do? So, what we should do? We know, okay, 0, 0 cancel, 6, 5, 5 also, 5, 5, 6 or 30. Okay, so what is the answer? That is the breadth. How much was the breadth? That is nothing but 6 meter is the breadth, okay. So, what is the width of the garden? The width of the garden, okay, is equal to 6 meter. Okay, understood, children? The width of the garden is equal to 6 meter. Okay. So, in this way, using the formulas, we can find the thing, an unknown, okay, measurement. Okay, understood, children? So, do the remaining sums like this. Okay, read the questions, understand the things, and what all the given things are there, what we want. Okay, you do it. Understood, children?